Katakam and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, of course, I think you are new here. I basically don't shoot this type of videos, but I have moved out of that comfort zone of mine and now I'm finally here. And through this video, we're gonna have a little teenager talk, like teenagers helping out teenagers. So let's get right into it. The first thing I think that we have to keep in our mind is that being prepared on which type of people we're gonna accept as our friends. They say that we are an average of 5 closest people that we know. So we are supposed to be really careful of whom we take as our friends. That doesn't mean that we are gonna ignore other people. That's not cool. No. What I think is talking with everyone, taking whatever you have to take from them, giving whatever they want, and then that's it. But choosing those friends that will be with you for like 3, 4, 5 or whatever years that you're gonna stay there, it's really important. Now, I want to know, like, in which stage are you? Are you waiting for your university days, which are like 4 or 5 days, to go, or like you have really months in between? If you have months in between, you're lucky. Or if you're already in college, you're lucky too. You don't have to anticipate all of these things. You don't have to get prepared and break your head. It's good. Now, the second thing that I want to talk, it's not like a point that I have to remember, but the first day. The first day fear. When I'll go to college, I'll definitely remember that the first day is gonna be hectic for sure. It's really hard for me to cope up with those first days. But if you're someone like me, let's swear to ourselves that we're not gonna get terrified on those first days. Let's just hope that something more exciting, something more welcoming is coming to us. Let's be positive from this point of our life. It's gonna be different. Everything different. The first days are gonna be hectic. They are meant to be hectic. They will be hectic for sure. But it's just first day, a day. It's just one day and it's gonna be done in a day. And then the second day, it's all fine. We just hope that we're gonna get habituated. We, in the sense, me too, you too, everyone. This second point is stalk your college. Know about your college. If your college is like having an account on Instagram, it's worth checking. If you think that YouTube, Google, or whatever social media platform is helpful for you, you might want to check on that. I just hope that everyone knows what they are getting themselves into. I think it's gonna help us really well. Bro, of course we're gonna study, but there are a lot of things that we are looking forward for in that university. There is a reason why I've chosen that and I expect things from it. It's good. I have another point which is to be included in the so-called second point, that is knowing the area of your college. If you ever get a holiday and you ever feel like going out with your friends, if you make any, you definitely make some. And if you ever feel like going out, I think making a list of all of the places that are around it is gonna help you. Am I going too abroad over at this point? Maybe I'm just thinking too much. It's our third point. I want to know where your college is. Is it near you? I mean, is it situated somewhere where the language mostly spoken over there is your mother tongue? If it's like that, it's really good. If it's not like that, and the most spoken language, I mean the only spoken language over there is not your mother tongue, and you really know anything in that language, whatever how many days that you have, 5, 4, 15, 20, just use these days to know at least a few words in that language. It's gonna help. I mean, this certain tip is given by my sister. She said, don't waste your time learning Korean. Learn this instead. It's gonna help you somehow. I mean, it's definitely gonna help us because everyone over there speaks in that language, and I'll be that odd one out. I might be that odd one out, or I might find people who speak my mother tongue. But still, it's really safe to know the language which is spoken over there, because because most importantly the faculty, they do converse in English, bro. It's not a problem. When you can learn, why not learn? Right? I need some. Now, the fifth thing. Oh, sorry. Which point is this? 1, 3, 4. Okay. The fourth point is learn how to cook. We do have mess. We do get our food from there, but suddenly something goes wrong, or like some fishy things do happen in hostels. Do we all know that? Or am I exposing hostel people? Maybe, I don't know. But if your mess food is, your canteen, your mess, your whatever you think that is not edible, so I might stop talking about this. But if you don't belong to hostel and you are living somewhere outside, like in an apartment room, like you usually rent outside, right? If it's not a hostel, then cooking might really help you. Carry important stuff. Whatever point this is, the point is carry important stuff. I don't know how many important stuff that I have to remember to take there. To my hostel. Too many things, bro. Too many things. And in these important stuff, we divide it into two: our clothes and our needs and necessities. Like, coming to clothes, first we'll talk about clothes. You have to know what type of outfits are okay to wear in your college. There has to be some rules. You're not supposed to wear this, you're not supposed to wear that. If you do have them, while you're shopping, be careful. You have to remember, you have to keep it in your mind that you have a certain rule. So you have to follow that. Or if you have uniform, great, nothing to worry about. And the most important thing in these clothes session is buy caps and whatever you call them, to protect yourself from the sunlight. I don't know if you can notice, I have a really bad sunburn on my forehead. But I think that you can't see it, better or not. I don't want you to see it because it's so bad. It's in the peeling stage right now. It just peels off in a few days and you're good. And while we are at this sun topic, if you do not have your skincare routine till now, that's fine, because I have got introduced to this skincare thing very recently. One day my sister woke up, she said I might want to buy these for me and for my sister, that is me, and we just ended up having a skincare out of nowhere. It's really important for us to take care of our skin. Oh, it's your skin. Who takes care of your skin if it's not you? That's what I meant. Buy new bags if you don't have, because if you do have a skincare, you have to put that stuff in there: your shampoos, your conditioners, your hair clips, your earrings, your whatever accessories that you have. You need a bag to put all of them in. So you might want to invest in that and buy a new bag for that. If you're a girl, you definitely need a heat bag. And another point, and this is said by my parents and my sister, they said that people steal your things. Bro, people steal your things. Keep them safe. Things don't have names on it, so people might just turn a blind eye on it and take that thing because it doesn't have a name on it. So keep your things safe. And another point, if you're a girl, this is like a really important part: taking care of our hair. While we are at home, we don't have to bother about anything except for breathing. My mother, our mothers take care of our hair every day, but staying alone, if you're a live and study student, like you live in hostel, then taking care of your hair is really important, and invest in a good hair brush. Bro, if your hair is frizzy, I'm telling you, I know how it feels, because it just won't detangle, and You're stuck with a bad hair day, I know. So invest in a good hairbrush which detangles your hair easily. You gotta search up for that. I helped you. And I think this is the last point that I have to say. That is, spend some time with your family. I mean, I think I'm giving a reality check to myself because there are just a few days left for you to continuously live in your own home. You are gonna come home again and again in breaks and in holidays, but that is not all. I am habituated in living in comforts, and then suddenly we go to hostel, and then we are definitely gonna miss our parents and mostly our home. I just wish that I could take this whole home wherever I'm going, but no. We are supposed to move out of house and find all of the challenges that life has for us at some point. And I think after school age, that is after 12th, it's the best choice that you'll ever take for yourself. Yeah, that's it. I guess this is it for our today's video, and please wait for my next videos. Is that how you say an outro? I don't know. I'll just figure it out. Bye.